All right, we are starting off on freshly washed hair. I'm about to simply just show you guys how I blow dry at the salon. So on her damp hair, I'm applying the leave-in. In this case, I'm using the leave-in and style frosting. I got about 2 quarter sizes, and then I'm gonna put probably about a dime size of the Tress Armour, which is our heat protectant. And this is simply to provide more slip and protect her hair from the blow dryer heat as I blow dry. And I do like to use gloves. I got on vinyl powder free gloves in this video. And I am using the Kiss, I think it's the 1875 watt Pro Red blow dryer. It's one of 3 that I use. It's extremely light, and with natural hair, I have to have a light blow dryer. But you can see here, I'm just stretching the hair and really just getting that air in there to kind of help stretch it because her hair is extremely thick. So you see I'm doing the tension method first. I do this with every section, and then I work my way from the bottom to the top. As you can also see, before every pull down, I'm actually gripping her hair. That's to prevent her from feeling anything if she should feel anything. But the client or whoever's hair you're blow drying, they're not going to feel anything if you properly detangled. When we shampooed, we actually used a mask and we detangled thoroughly. So she doesn't really feel anything when I'm blow drying her hair, but you do need to start at the bottom and work your way up because that's where tangles are first. And at some points throughout this video, you're going to kind of see me separating the section first a little bit with my hand. And yes, I did detangle, but some people with really tight hair, their hair will kind of tangle back up even when you put it into those little sections. You saw like the twist that I pre-twisted before. So, and then here you can see, like, if I encounter any tangles closer to the root, I'm going to stop. I'm going to put the dryer down and I'm going to go to her root, and then I'm just going to gently separate with my fingers any more tangles that I can see. You don't want your client or your daughter feeling any pain with the blow dry process. And I do know some stylists like to use the Demon brush to blow dry, but I'm going to tell you a lot of people don't like that. So you see when I actually went to the root and felt a few more tangles and I got it, she's not feeling anything. She's just wincing because she feels that air on her face. So after I get done with each section, or blow drying each section, I pretty much put them into these big fat twists that you see because we are going to do a trim. And with blow dried natural hair, some people, because their hair is just craving that moisture, it honestly will try to revert back. So what I do is I put those big twists in there. And here you see me doing the tension method again, or I did that first, and then I'm starting from the bottom and working my way back up. And the hardest part of my daughter's hair is her crown. Her crown is extremely thick. We haven't gotten there yet, but I sped this video up and you're gonna see when we get there, it actually takes me the longest. So every other section probably took between 2 to 5 minutes, and that crown literally takes like 10 minutes. So if you haven't checked the channel, we did already do a live video with me doing her trim. Yeah, so keep watching. I'm just going to speed this video up and you can watch me continue to blow dry her hair. Okay, as always, something that I have to add back in. So as far as trims on natural hair, you do not need to get your hair straightened to get a trim. It only needs to be stretched a good amount to get even enough trim. A lot of people who are committed to wearing it in its natural state do not need to straighten it to get a trim. All we need to do is stretch it with the blow dryer, and we are going to do a trim. If you just want to simply get your hair straightened, I would say go ahead and get your trim done when you get it straightened, because a trim on natural hair is different than a trim on straightened hair. It's a whole different ball game. One more thing I want to say about trims. You probably have heard of the curly cut. For people who are interested in that, that is a cut done on your hair in its natural state. Typically, it is done after doing a wash and go on the client's hair. This type of cut is different from that cut. If you are someone who wears their hair in a wash and go 90% of the time, then that cut may be for you versus this one. All right, as you guys can see, we're pretty much at the end. We only got a few more sections. I hope that this video helped someone blow drying their hair at home, whether you go to the salon or not. And yes, we do use all of our own products, all of the Embrace the Natural You products. I use the leave-in and style frosting as well as the Tress Armour heat protectant. You can follow us everywhere. Our handle is at Embrace the Natural You on everything. And please visit our website, www.embracethenaturalyou.com. And you can use the code EMBRACE15 to get 15% off your next order. Thanks for watching. Bye.